All right, if you're an authorized person in India, especially if you're kind of new to the game, you need to listen up for the next few minutes. Seriously, we are about to break down a new SEBI rule that has, no joke, already ended careers. And what you don't know about this could put your entire business on the line, like starting right now.
So let me just ask you this, straight up. Is it possible that you, right now, are breaking one of SEBI's newest and toughest rules without even knowing it? You know, based on what we see as normal in the industry, there's a really good chance the answer is yes.
Okay, let's dive right in. The rule you might be breaking. As of August 2024, SEBI has put a strict, and I mean zero-tolerance ban on any registered entity, and yep, that absolutely includes you as an AP, from associating with any unregistered financial influencers. The time for getting used to it is over. This is the law now, plain and simple.
So the key phrase you've got to understand is prohibited entity. What exactly is that? Well, it's actually pretty straightforward. It's basically anybody, any person, any group, any social media account that's giving out investment advice or tips without being registered with SEBI. And think about how broad that is. We're talking about everyone from the huge famous Finfluencers all the way down to those little private Telegram groups.
Now, this next part, the definition of association, is where so many people get into trouble, because it's not just about some formal written contract. SEBI says it's any kind of link. So ask yourself, are you sharing referral fees with someone? Are you working together to get new clients? Heck, are you even sharing tech, like a common API? If the answer is yes to any of those, you're breaking the rule. It's that simple.
Okay, let's get super practical here, because stuff that used to be just normal marketing, a lot of it is now illegal. Sharing referral fees with a guy who sends you clients? That's a violation. Doing a joint YouTube video with a big Finfluencer to get your name out there? Violation. Tying up with one of those paid Telegram tip groups? Oh, that's a huge violation. And get this, even just providing live stock tips on your own social media? That's off limits now. And if you're sitting there thinking, the penalties are probably just a slap on the wrist, you need to think again. Let's talk about what I'm calling the 17 crore rupee mistake. This is a real case, and it shows you exactly how serious SEBI is about this.
17 crores and 20 lakhs. Just look at that number. This isn't some made-up figure to scare you. It's the actual amount of money SEBI recovered in a single case of someone giving unregistered advice. Just let that sink in for a second.
So where did this massive number come from? It's from the now famous BAP of chart case, and you can think of that case as a massive warning shot fired across the bow of the entire industry. SEBI went after this influencer and clawed back every single rupee they made from fees. And here's the kicker for you. When you associate with someone operating like that, you are basically tying your legitimate business directly to their illegal activity. Their risk becomes your risk. So, you might be wondering, how does this actually go down for an AP? Well, it's way faster and way more brutal than you probably think. It doesn't take some huge year-long investigation. It can all start with just one single client complaint. Let's walk through this chain of events, step by step. It starts with one unhappy client filing a complaint. Boom. Your broker gets an official notice from the NSC or SEBI. To protect themselves, what do? They immediately withdraw your AP approval. Just like that, your business grinds to a halt, instantly. Next, they freeze all your money. All your commissions, your payouts, everything. Then it gets worse. Your broker is required to file a police complaint against you. And the final nail in the coffin? SEBI issues a debarment order. You're permanently banned from the markets. Your career? It's just over. Okay, I know that was all pretty heavy. That's the bad news. But here's the good news. Protecting yourself is actually really straightforward, as long as you act now. So, let's get into your 5-step compliance lifeline. This is your immediate action plan to make sure you stay on the right side of this. I want you to treat this like a checklist for this week, okay? Number 1, terminate all of your tie-ups with Finfluencers or tip providers immediately. No buts, no exceptions, just cut them. Second, do a full audit of all your social media, every post. Anything that even looks like a stock tip or whispers about guaranteed returns, delete it. Third, make absolutely sure you are not, under any circumstances, collecting client money in your personal account. Fourth, and this is an easy one, do a quick physical check. Is your official exchange signboard up and displayed correctly? Trust me, inspectors look for this stuff. And finally, number 5, make sure all your communication records from the last 5 years are properly saved, backed up, and easy to find. So we're going to end with the only question that really matters right now.
After hearing all of this, can you say with 100% certainty that your business is compliant today? Because in this new regulatory world, anything less than a solid, confident yes is a gamble you just can't afford to take.